Welcome back to PassYourClass Dante's DSST Test Prep. I'm here today to share some genuine principles of Supervision DSST exam practice questions with you. For more than a decade, PassYourClass has been supporting students in earning college credit through Dante's examinations, and we're delighted to consistently achieve our outstanding 98% success rate among students who rely on our comprehensive study materials. In our session today, we'll work through challenging supervision questions covering labor relations, motivational theory, employee development programs, and organizational structure. These fundamental concepts are essential for understanding effective supervisory practices in modern workplaces. Let's dive into our principles of supervision exploration. Which of the following is a union function? A. Negotiate pay. B. Creating new business policies. C. Budgeting. D. Creating statistical reports. The correct answer is A. Negotiate pay. Negotiating pay and compensation packages represents one of the primary functions of labor unions, as they serve as collective bargaining representatives for workers in discussions with management. Unions exist specifically to advocate for their members' interests, particularly regarding wages, benefits, working conditions, and job security. Through collective bargaining processes, unions negotiate contracts that establish pay scales, overtime rates, health insurance benefits, retirement contributions, and other compensation-related matters. This function is fundamental to the union's role because individual employees typically have limited negotiating power with employers, while collective representation through unions creates more balanced negotiations. Creating business policies, budgeting, and generating statistical reports are management functions that fall under the employer's operational control rather than union responsibilities. While unions may provide input on policies that affect working conditions or request access to certain company financial information during negotiations, they don't have authority over business operations. Understanding the distinction between union and management functions is crucial for supervisors who must work effectively with unionized employees while maintaining appropriate boundaries and respecting collective bargaining agreements. Which of the following is an example of Maslow's third level of needs? A. Sex. B. Money. C. Love. D. Home. The correct answer is C. Love. Maslow's hierarchy of needs identifies love and belonging as the third level in his famous five-tier motivational theory. This level encompasses the human need for interpersonal relationships, friendship, intimacy, family connections, and social acceptance within groups or communities. After individuals have satisfied their basic physiological needs and safety and security needs, they naturally seek meaningful relationships and social connections. In workplace supervision, understanding this level is crucial because employees who feel isolated, excluded, or disconnected from their colleagues and supervisors often experience reduced motivation and job satisfaction. Effective supervisors create inclusive environments, encourage teamwork, recognize individual contributions publicly, and foster positive working relationships among team members. Sex falls under physiological needs. Money typically relates to safety and security needs, and home represents safety/security needs. Recognizing when employees are operating at the love and belonging level helps supervisors implement appropriate motivational strategies, such as team-building activities, mentorship programs, social events, and collaborative projects that strengthen workplace relationships and improve overall team performance. Which of the following is not part of a training program? A. Job sharing. B. Job rotating. C. Temporary promotion. D. Promotion. The correct answer is D. Promotion. A permanent promotion represents a formal advancement in an employee's career path and organizational position, which is distinctly different from training program components designed to develop skills and provide learning experiences. Training programs typically include developmental activities like job sharing, job rotation, and temporary promotions. These training elements are designed to build competencies, expand knowledge, and prepare employees for future responsibilities without permanently changing their job status. A permanent promotion, however, represents the achievement or outcome that may result from successful completion of training programs rather than being part of the training process itself. Effective supervisors use various training components strategically to develop their employees' capabilities, increase engagement, and prepare high-potential workers for advancement opportunities. Understanding the distinction between training activities and actual career advancement helps supervisors design appropriate development plans and set realistic expectations with employees about the purpose and outcomes of various developmental experiences. Which of the following is an industry commonly known to have line employees? A. Automotive. B. Woodworking. C. Education. D. Retail. The correct answer is A. Automotive. The automotive industry is renowned for having clearly defined line employees who work directly on production lines manufacturing vehicles and vehicle components. Line employees in automotive manufacturing perform specific, sequential tasks as products move through assembly processes, with each worker contributing directly to the creation of the final product. This industry structure creates distinct organizational levels, including line employees, line supervisors, and various levels of management above them. Automotive plants typically organize production into clear hierarchical structures where line supervisors are responsible for managing specific sections of the production process, ensuring quality standards, meeting production targets, and developing frontline workers. While woodworking, education, and retail industries certainly have supervisory structures, they don't typically feature the same clear line organization that characterizes manufacturing environments. Understanding line versus staff organizational structures is essential for supervisory effectiveness because line supervisors have direct authority over production processes and workers, requiring specific skills in production management, quality control, safety oversight, and workforce coordination that differ from supervisory roles in other organizational structures. Outstanding work completing these principles of Supervision Dantes practice questions. You've just explored essential supervisory concepts that demonstrate the complexity of managing people, processes, and organizational relationships effectively. These questions offered just a small preview of the comprehensive supervision content covered on the complete DSST examination. For thorough preparation encompassing all major areas, including leadership theories and styles, employee motivation and performance management, communication skills, conflict resolution, training and development, legal and ethical issues, and organizational behavior, PassYourClass provides detailed study guides loaded with practice questions, management frameworks, and practical supervisory techniques to help you master the art and science of effective supervision. Visit PassYourClass.com today to access your Principles of Supervision Dantes DSST study materials and become part of our successful community where 98% of students pass their DSST exams using our comprehensive preparation resources. Thanks for exploring supervision principles with us today, and we're confident you'll achieve excellent results on your Dantes examination.